this weekend. I don't feel like I'm seeing enough madness.
Not enough madness. Gotta talk to the... There you go. There's the madness. Chocho flashes. They're trying to get the Winter's Bite connection as well as the concussive blows. The rocket is enough, and Betty is gonna help get that first kill. And no, it's turned around after it all. Sorry, it's not Betty. It's a turnaround, and gold going into the pocket of Ultra Prime, and Betty, you're unfortunately left out to dry. Hacker taking a couple tower shots there, has to back away, but there's the Ultra Shock laser, and Crying coming in to alley-oop it.
Really nice coordination coming out from Ultra Prime, and that does have TP, so anyone's Legend at least need to be conscious of that. They do have pretty good ability of the 80 carry.
Nice flash over the wall. They're going for everything. ZDZ's already dead. Chocho to follow him next, and they want more, but it's a little bit too overzealous. Huge pickups again by Ultra Prime as they go up to 5-0. Quickly, the mid tower is going to go down to that Rift Tower, and Ultra Prime feel confident to move in as they got the flank from ZS. The Cyclone in, and now they're trying to pick apart the fight, but it's already Hacker who's out, and anyone's Legend are now the ones moving forward. Flash forward, ZS goes in with the Cyclone. There you go, but no, it's Forge trying to get back in on the Akali. Look at the amount of AoE coming through, though. Unbreakable shield from Chocho doing some work. ZS going back in, but beautiful. Using that strike to come through, and nobody's touching the dragon at this point. We're just all over the place, and Elk is doing Zeri things as we speak about it. Shousey gets baited by Elk, and now Elk might die too. Anyone's Legend trying to chase him down. You're getting TPs for Ultra Prime. This is continuing. This is exactly the LPL I've always dreamed of. ZS going in to clean him house. Elk on the side. There you go, but he can't hit it yet again. ZS chasing down Betty, who is left out to dry, and Ultra Prime raised their score streak to 8-2. And they need to be there. There's the Realmore right in front of anyone's Legend, and they're just gonna take him out. The Ultra Shock laser gets out the kill, and that's a quick twofer for Ultra Prime as they move on to the inhib tower.
And Ultra Prime just gonna be able to push this one through. No threat coming from the enemy side. You have a bit of a wave. I wonder if they're gonna back off and look for the Baron. Of course.
Okay, you know what? I don't care about the analytical aspect. I see big number. I yell about big number. Okay.
Mazel Corky. We don't endorse Corky here. But hey, there is a Baron flip.
Yeah. Finally, you get your wish. Here comes the Realmorph though, as nice traps laid down by Betty. Saves EDZ's life, but not for long, as ZS will come in there. Cyclone on the back line, Cataclysm over top, and they are just shredding Ultra Prime here. We do not see anything traded back just yet, but Forge is trying his darndest. Has to get the perfect execution out, and that is another quick twofer for Ultra Prime. Now 12-2, and they go back to the Baron.
Ultra Prime have been doing a nice job consistently pushing in mid, setting up the side lanes, whichever side they're playing towards. They had deep vision in that enemy jungle, and they're able to play for the turn. The Baron was never the goal in mind, and for that, they were rewarded. They found the kills, and now it sets them up with the Baron that we were hitting on before. So, for Ultra Prime, pretty smooth sailing so far.
Smooth sailing, 3 items completed for the carries, and they are able to dictate the map right now in totality, as we'll get a replay of that fight, the call from Ultra Prime.
I feel like a key thing, right, is they have the vision down. It sets up for the flank coming in. Crying and Shousey easily able to follow up the Cyclone with the Realm Orb, getting onto the back line of Xiaohound. Shousey with another amazing hook to go in. At this point, you're in too deep, right? Because Betty and ZDZ can't walk forward with Shousey and Elk making their way around. And it just leads to the 2 kills for the sides of Ultra Prime.
Shousey, we've been impressed by this guy, but these flash dredge lines are just on point every time. It is insanity. And it's so hard to play against. It's so oppressive. And that, I feel like, is the story of the game so far, is Ultra Prime's oppression against anyone's Legend.
Yeah, it's been nice to see. And for Ultra Prime, they come in with a higher expectation, right? They have played better so far. They've looked pretty solid. And now we're going to see if they can keep this going. Now for Elk, having the Titanic Hydra picked up is super nice. There's no cooldown on it for you, like on Ravenous Hydra, to apply with your Q. So you're able to just consistently apply that cleave damage over and over again.
Here comes Xiaohao on the side. Kick into it under the tower, though. But there's the lightning crash. And the team from Ultra Prime moving forward with it. Realm Warp and Ultra Prime have dashed the hopes of anyone's legend in game number 1. Elk is even stunting on them over the walls. Forge wants to get away. He's like, please, please stop. I don't want this anymore. And Elk and the rest of Ultra Prime slowly but surely will push in the base with the Baroned up minions and make this first game short work. Not even going to go the distance with the Dragons, but they will make sure to hammer home the Nexus. One last kill potentially going over. Forge actually gets a third kill for anyone's legend. Will it be a fourth? He does, but the game is over, and it did not matter. Ultra Prime come out on top.